Hey, Summerhill Cinema 700 here with my Blu-ray update of November 2018. My apologies for not having done a video in a while. I've been really busy and just haven't had the time. So before we get started on the Blu-rays movies, I'll show you a couple cool things here that actually aren't movies but are related. First off, I got this Friday the 13th Part 3 t-shirt at Sunrise Records, which is a record and movie store, which I've mentioned in previous videos. And I have this shirt there for $20, and it doesn't say Part 3, but this is the Part 3 artwork. It just says Friday the 13th, but I just thought definitely have to pick that up, and not too bad of a price. I mean, like a lot of those horror websites that make t-shirts like and stuff like Fright Rags, like they're great shirts, but they're really expensive, so I thought that was pretty cool. And also picked up the Chud Lives anthology book, which I talked about earlier this year. Finally picked that up, and really looking forward to checking this out. Basically, it's a tribute anthology to the original movie Chud, and it's multiple different stories in this whole little anthology here, which is super cool. So as you can see, it's quite a thick book. It's let's see, it's roughly around 370 pages, something like that. But if you're a fan of Chud, then this is probably going to be something that you want to pick up. I'm looking forward to reading this when I get the chance. It's Chud Lives Tribute Anthology. And now on to the Blu-rays. There are 6 here. And I got these like a couple weeks ago, but just finally doing the video now. Like I said, I haven't had the time, so first up, we have John Wayne, The Cowboys. Probably is my favorite John Wayne movie. It's between this and The Searchers, but I've always loved this movie. Seen it, quite a few times, and just I hadn't watched it in a while. I just saw it on TV recently and thought, I wonder if it's available on Blu-ray. And sure enough, it wasn't. It wasn't too bad of a price. So that's John Wayne's The Cowboys, great Western film. He basically takes all these kids, basically kind of explains it on the back, that he basically, they're greenhorn schoolboys, and he basically takes them on they're ranchers, and they go for like this massive cattle drive. It's a really great movie though, and this is The Cowboys. Next up we have Piranha 2, The Spawning, which I also picked up from Sunrise Records. And I've never seen this film, and I haven't seen the original Piranha either, but I do have that on Blu-ray, so one of these days I'll have to watch Part 1 and 2. I like how they have that on the sticker there. They really want you to know that it's directed by James Cameron, so this is the first film that he ever worked on, as far as I know. And I don't know if he was the only director. I believe there was another director in this film that worked on the movie with him, so I don't know if he was a co-director or if there was another director working with him, but I don't think he was the only one that worked on this film. But definitely looking forward to this. Piranhas flying around, what more can you want? And this is a Scream Factory release here. Doesn't have a lot of special features, new 2K scan, new interviews of some actors and stuff, and theatrical trailers. Not a whole lot of special features, but you get the movie on Blu-ray, and it's kind of bare bones, but that's why it's a little bit cheaper than some of their like collector's edition Blu-ray. So happy to have that. Looking forward to checking Piranha 2 out. The next 4 we have here are all 80s slashers films, my favorites, my favorite genre. So definitely looking forward, and I haven't seen any of these ones either. So first off, we have The House on Sorority Row. Now this release here is from Scorpion Releasing. Don't have any of their Blu-rays. This is my first one. Now, apparently they've done quite a few versions of this. There was like 2 other versions or something. One was like a limited edition. They say this is like the bare bones standard one, but it still looks like it has quite a good amount of special features there. You can see that we get like commentary tracks, isolated music track, interviews, still galleries, so quite a bit of stuff here actually. But definitely looking forward to checking this out. House on Sorority Row. And it's quite a famous slasher from what I've read up. It's quite a popular one. When you look up 80 slasher movies, this is one of the ones that pops up. So I'm definitely happy to have that and be checking that out. And next up we have from Synapse Films, The Dorm That Dripped Blood. I haven't seen this one either, and really looking forward to checking this out. Now, I couldn't find a lot of clips of this one online, so that makes it almost more exciting, because sometimes I'll watch some clips before a movie, and sometimes that ruins it, if you see the effects and stuff. But going into this one without really haven't seen anything about it makes it all the more exciting. So that's The Dorm That Dripped Blood. Now, I can't remember what this actress's name is, if her name is Lori Lipinski. But I can't remember what her name is. But she was also in, I don't know if you can see that picture, but she was also in The Initiation, which is a pretty fun 80s slasher movie too. I have seen that one. I had the Arrow Video Blu Ray, but that was a fun film, so interesting that she was in this one as well. I believe this was before The Initiation. I think this might have been her first role. A Crash Course in Terror. So, and this is the uncensored director's cut Blu Ray DVD combo pack from Synapse. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. And we get some special features, so excited about that. And next, from the Warner Brothers Archive collection, we have Night School. I don't know much about this one. I've seen a couple clips, and it looks pretty cool. It's just one of those movies that if you collect 80 slasher movies like myself, you probably want to have in your collection. So definitely looking forward to checking out Night School. It doesn't look like there's any special features on this one. There might be when I put it on the thing, but these Warner Brothers releases I don't think do come with a lot. I also have the Wolfen Blu-ray. That's the only other one I have, and I don't think it has a ton of special features either. But you have the Blu-ray, and it wasn't super pricey. I like the this here though. A is for Apple, B is for bed, C is for co-ed, D is for dead, F is for failing to keep your head. It's pretty funny, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Yeah, looks like a good one. And last but not least, we have from Vinegar Syndrome, Bloodhook. Now this just looks like a crazy movie. Basically, from what I know, it's about a murderous fisherman. Yeah, not kidding. But this one just looks crazy. I've seen some clips and the effects look pretty good, and love Vinegar Syndrome as a company, so they do some great releases. And you get quite a few special features with this release as well here, and so definitely looking forward to checking that out. So out of all these movies, guys, let me know which ones you have seen, which ones you haven't. You can let me know, what you think of them. And that's pretty much all there is. So, that's the Blu-ray update for November 2018. Hopefully I'll be doing a couple reviews coming up soon. I'd like to review the 2018 Halloween movie before the end of the year. Yeah, hopefully I'll be doing a video soon. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.